Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits, only temporarily, those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
We don't feel comfortable sitting in Parliament with a Minister of Government who has openly accepted responsibility, who expresses no regret for the act, where a Commissioner of Parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution, and that minister shows no sign of wanting to resign, or the Prime Minister showing no signs of moving to dismiss the minister.
With all the sympathy that one can have for support, this is embarrassing, not only to the government as a party, not only the PNP, but to the government, to Jamaica, to all of us. Our heads bow this morning with this sort of reaction to it.
So we have to take firm actions in this regard. It is a dark day for Jamaica, where the Prime Minister is unwilling or afraid to act against a minister in which the public has lost total confidence and in which the institutions of the society are all agreed that this person does not enjoy their trust or faith and has breached the confidence that the people have placed in them. I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down the entire government.
I know the Prime Minister. How are you guys doing again? I know the Prime Minister is a man of his word. He's a man of integrity. He's an honorable man. So I'm sure he will honor his words. Just like him say so, and Azan stepped down. Azan wrote his resignation letter because Andrew Holness refused to sit down in Parliament with him. And he said it was a dark day in Jamaica. What was Azan's crime? He make a few stalls for some people in the market, a few shops, to take poor people out of the market, vendors out of the rain and the sun, out of the element. Which we get to understand in my research that PNP and Labour Right supporters would have received one of them shop there too. So, because he never got the eyes and cross teeth through Paris Council and something like that, but it was no embezzlement of money and hiding taxes and cheat this and cheat that and I move money around in a 28 different account. It was nothing like that where your mother or your father name a call up or your picnic and everybody and your wife. It was no family affair with Mr. Azan. It was not like that. But Mr. Holness believed it was best for Mr. Azan to step down because Holness was selling himself as a zero tolerance for corruption kind of leader. That also attracted me and so many others to Andrew Holness. Even though this was a harsh punishment for Azan at the time, but I agreed with Mr. Holness' stance as an opposition leader that it will be zero tolerance for corruption. So even though it's just a few stars and no money never passed hands and it was no tax evasion, it was no fraud, it was no theft, it was no embezzlement, it was none of what you see what the Prime Minister get caught up in it right now. It was nothing, zero. It's like Christian to what the Prime Minister do right now. But I agreed with the Prime Minister at the time because I said if the Prime Minister says zero corruption, if I saw him say, adapt me, I said too. About time Jamaica clean up. Roll on right now, look what we have. This man is rife with corruption. You know, he must say Richard Azan is reported, he's under investigation and he must step down. My brother, you've been under investigation, you should have stepped down a long time. Now you're reported to the police, the FID. Well, people, let's get back to the argument why I'm here today. Today will be a press conference by the PNP. See there? 10 a.m. Jamaican time. And you bet believe I'm going to pull up my antenna and I'm going to listen. Share the life, people. So it goes far and wide. Whether you're PNP, Labour right, no J, no P, everything you want to be right. That's all we want, Jamaica to be right. Share this out, you know, to some people on the WhatsApp so they can know what I want. Because most time we're in our business and we work and I mind our business and them things are miss we. So this is going to be very important for us as Jamaicans all to kind of take a bathroom break, you know, or take an early lunch or pause what you're doing and go sit down and watch this press conference as Jamaican because people, well, life depend on it. The future depend on it. People, this will be a very important press conference to watch. As for me, yes, I'll be busy, but I'm going to find the time to watch this press conference. As far as, you know, they have a bunch of liar, KD Knight, and some people are roll out. So this one will be very interesting to see what the PNP will be coming out with. Yeah? So guys, what do you think the PNP are going to come out with in this press conference? Anybody know? Anybody? You have no idea what the PNP might come out with in this press conference? But me want to see it. Me really want to see it. And the Labour right then want to fit in press conference telling us that the Prime Minister stepped down. What happened to the JLP press conference telling us that they must save the integrity of the country and you know, they must do the right thing and the Prime Minister stepped down. That will be even better for UNO, you know. Don't make it this a thing fester, Labour right. Do the right thing for the country. You can't make one man. Because of one man, you drag the party, you drag the country, and you drag your guys' personal integrity. Because right now it shows that nobody within the Labour Party have no integrity. It shows that you guys being around this Prime Minister, aiding and abetting his crimes. That's what they look like. You guys were the lookout men and women within the party, people. So may I tell you, this is what I said. So you may I say. Yeah? No. So may I tell the people, say me and I'm a car now, so this brother think that me talking to him. Anyway, people. So what me saying that is that we must watch this conference today. That's how I'm come to tell you guys that it's gonna be very interesting to see what the PNP come up with. Me I gonna see if them are come up with the same thing what Andrew Holness come up with. Me I gonna see if them are come up with the same because Andrew Holness say him nah sit down in a parliament with Azan. Me I gonna see Andrew Holness' crime is way past Azan. Me I gonna see if the PNP have the stomach can smell that the stench there where I come from corruption and sit down in a parliament with the stench of corruption. Me gonna see if the PNP decide to go in a parliament, go sit down with the stench of corruption. Look here. Listen to this again.
We don't feel comfortable sitting in parliament with a minister of government who was openly accepted responsibility, who expresses no regret for the act, where a commissioner of parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution, and that minister shows no sign of wanting to resign, or the prime minister showing no signs of moving to dismiss the minister.
With all the sympathy that one can have for support, This is embarrassing, not only to the government as a party, not only the PNP, but to the government, to Jamaica, to all of us. Our heads bow this morning with this sort of reaction to it.
So we have to take firm actions in this regard. It is a dark day for Jamaica, where the Prime Minister is unwilling or afraid to act against a minister in which the public has lost total confidence and in which the institutions of the society are all agree that this person does not enjoy their trust or faith and has breached the confidence that the people have placed in them. I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down the entire government.
Talking to yourself, Mr. B. Talking to yourself. Talking to yourself. This brother was referred to prosecution in 2023, right? And he never stepped down out of office. He never get disciplined. Nothing never happened. So if you don't get disciplined for stealing out the cookie out of your mother cookie jar as a little kid, what are you going to do? Aren't you going to continue stealing cookie until there's no cookie left? If Mr. Warnes had faced some consequences right here, we wouldn't have this runaway train in 2024 and this embarrassment. And it would set a precedence, an example, a deterrence to other politicians who think that them can come in the office and steal from the poor. To all the other politicians who believe, say, being a politician in Jamaica is just to come in, come get rich instead of doing your job for the people. We don't set an example of Jamaica. So who is going to stop robbing if you don't get punishment for robbing? Does that make any sense? So here we are in 2024 with the same thing again. Same thing again. No, you are referred to the FID. No, Azan stuff never gone that far. I never know financial crime, bro. I never know things like embezzlement and dodging taxes and all these things, my brother. And they refuse to sit down in a parliament with him. Why do you think the PNP should sit down in a parliament with you or anybody for that reason? The Labour right decide they want to sit with you. They want to hug you up. They want to wrap themselves around corruption. It shows that nobody in the party, the Labour Party, really have any integrity. No, sir. No, sir. We not got no integrity. That's what we not exercise and a display. Where's the voice in the Liberal Party that oppose to our stuff? Where's the voice? Even that one voice in the back. Nobody in the Liberal Party. Where's the church? The pastor them. Where the pastor them there? Where's the voice in the Liberal Party? Are you guys gonna make up excuses for something like this? Who don't know say it's wrong? Who don't have conscience? Don't use money and power to cover your conscience. Eh? What am I gain to? You gain the whole world and you lose your soul. Think about that. You gain your whole world and lose your soul. And when you come up, come tell me about God. I want to come pray for the nation. I truly believe, say, on the prayer, salt up Jamaica. People do not forget the PNP conference, press conference, and the Prime Minister illicit enrichment today at 10 a.m. Jamaica time. So looking at the time now is in 45 minutes. Because what go on when the Prime Minister wife fair garbage dash out the road like dirty water? What go on when the rest of 7 come in? You know, say these people is a bunch when I've got integrity. And for what I read is like in 28 politicians under investigation right now. Then you hear the Prime Minister come out like he want to change some things. like you want to mash up the Integrity Commission. Andrew Holness and Labor Right, only leave the Integrity Commission alone and go generate some integrity. Go and cultivate some integrity. It's a damn shame and disgrace. The Prime Minister said him work hard for what him got. Him in a politics over 30 years. And him work hard, him honest, and him gain what him got through hard work and honesty. And him not rob from the people purse. If all that is true, Mr. Holness, why are you afraid to prove it? Why are you afraid to show it or you get it? Think I can fool everybody, man? If I know that I work hard for everything I got, I'm going to come out and pan big bully pulpit and a chat. I wouldn't be afraid to open my books to make everybody see the roadmap to my success, from rags to riches. From rags to riches. I play a video this morning for you guys, a clip. The man said, him mother no come from rich and the father no come from rich. I come from poor out where it's a 1-bedroom, Cumberland Road. All of a sudden you're this rich. Now, would it be nice for you to show us how you go from rags to riches? So maybe one day we can do a documentary on the Prime Minister who go from rags to riches. Who go from a 1-bedroom to 28 accounts. And how many properties and different all type of nonsense companies are about. Charitable organization, all type of money everywhere. It would be nice to tell me how the Prime Minister come from rags to riches, from out of a 1-bedroom. Till when money as you name them on your mother account now. Things are nice now till you and your father share account, you and your mother and your son them in the business now, and your wife and $800 million apartment complex. And me say other things we want to do out there, and it's alleged that you have 160 trucks on the road and in the backside mine. Wouldn't that be nice if the Prime Minister come out, come teach us how to gain that kind of success from rags to riches? Because there's a lot of rags in Jamaica. There's a lot of Jamaican who is in the rag farm right now. It's just rags. Your life is just rags. Mr. Prime Minister, why don't you teach us how to become rich? From rags to riches. Talk to me, nice people. From rags to riches. We want to know, nothing is wrong with that if the Prime Minister will tell me how much he work hard. Me not politics for 30 years. Me never thief nothing. Me work hard. Them not know me I stay up all night and not this and that. Me put in the work. Me work hard. Me come from Spanish town, but me not gonna use that. Me not gonna use my position for thief no money. Me work hard. Me stay up long hours a night. 30 years in a politics and me work hard. Me understand all that we ask Mr. Prime Minister. It will be best if you show it how you work hard. Prove that to us. You know, give us the energy. Give us give us the know-how to get rich from rags. That's all we want, Mr. Prime Minister. You say no thief nothing and you're honest. Then how you're afraid to open the books? The books. Integrity Commission can't come to a conclusion to pin you down the right way. Then pin you, you know. You can't get way. But certain things when you can't prove and send it over to the feed is because I can't do what I'm reading. The brother refused to give them information. He still hide information from them. And this brother said him come from rags to riches. Honestly, people make sense out of that. Me no say the man this and not that, you know. Based on what him say, me I work with. Yeah? And what the Integrity Commissioner say, me I put together and make 1 and 1 equal 11. You see me I say? So the man said him work hard. Never thief nothing. One of the day when I work at night. Up all night I work hard for the people. And that shows Mr. Prime Minister hard work pan out. That's why the hospital them so nice in Jamaica and the healthcare is up on top. That's why the Minister of National Security is good and the police have all the equipment. That's why agriculture is good, the prices are down, farmers are making money and Jamaica people not starve. That's why the teachers now run away because healthcare good and to attract more Jamaican people. Your hard work is paying off, sir. We see it. That's why Jamaica is not running from Jamaica, not from you through the Mexican border and find themselves as refugee at America, Mexican border. These things we used to see in the news, Mr. Andrew Ones. But thanks to Mr. Andrew Ones, he has brought international struggles to the shore because of his very, very hard work. Thank God for your hard work, Mr. Prime Minister. We have seen the murder rate skyrocketed. Thanks for your hard work, Mr. Ones. Have seen where police have to use flag down taxi to go on crime scene, Mr. Ones. I've seen your very hard work, Mr. Ones. That's why so many people running away from Jamaica, go through jungle, find themselves through desert, and I hang off at the Mexican-America border like refugees of where we used to watch pan TV. Thanks for your hard work, boss. Me not say you no work hard, but what me I say? Me not say your teeth no money. If I said that before, I beg you apologize, boss. Right? Because sometimes your lips slip, you see? Now hold it against me. But I want to understand how you make your money. And you based on what you say, you make it honestly. So why are you afraid to show your books? Why are you afraid to give all information of your honesty, your honest way of making your bread? Don't you think that should be a roadmap? Maybe one day we have a documentary, and now the man will come from rags to riches, make it. Eh? The one bedroom Cumberland Road boy from up a grass, down the road from Grassyard. How him go from rags to riches? How you go from nothing, your mother, your father poor, your father farmer, your mother was civil servant? How you come now till you have some money now that you depay your mother account and your father account and all the picking them in a business and all type of thing we don't understand? All type of big companies, and me I hear about the trucks them and all this 800 million. Come on, man. Come on, man. Where you hide that for? That is a success story. I wouldn't hide that. That is a success story, people. That is a success story in itself. I wouldn't be hiding that. No, we hear you. Yeah, hide and a dodge from the Integrity Commission till they have to report to the police, the Financial Investigation Division. Your inner office, Mr. Prime Minister. Your inner office, you don't look good, sir. That's why we can't wait at the top of the hour for this PNP press conference to hear what them are say. If them willing to come back in a parliament and sit down with you, or me don't know what them plan to do. Me can't tell them what to do. Me just have to hear what them are going to do. You see me? Because me want to see if they have stronger to mock than Andrew Ones. If a drunker to mock them have. Because Andrew Ones never have that to mock the corruption when it comes to Richard Hazan. And to start vomit, press conference everywhere. Dark day in Jamaica, that I come out of him. Refusing to sit down in parliament with Richard Hazan. What was the man crime? No embezzlement, no fraud, no tax evasion, not like that. No report to the Fed. Eh? Not like that. But it was a dark day in Jamaica. Tell me which day is darker. Come here, people. Which day is a darker day? Me just ask questions, you know. That's how me ask. Which day is a darker day, gentle people? Back then, when Richard Hazan make the stall them in the market, we take people out of sun and rain, but he never got to the parish council the right way, and that eyes and cross tees. He wasn't making any money off of it. You talk about an action that benefit both Labour right and PNP supporters, an action that did not generate no money in their pocket, an action did not tag no taxes, an action where did not show him have 28 bank account, an action did not show same mother and father and brother and sister, auntie, cousin and niece, privilege. Lord Jesus. Tell me which days are darker day. Tell me which days are darker day, my people. I want to know. Which days are darker day? I can't wait for this press conference today. I can't wait. What me say? I can't wait for this press conference because the future depends on it. The future depends on it because we don't know that. Some of us look on politics, but me and no PNP and me and no Labour right, you know. Me and no PNP and no Labour right. Me just want to see Andrew Ones come out of office. Me tell him to give me another Labour right long time and then a year. Me just want to see Andrew Ones come out of office. The healing of Jamaica start when Andrew Ones come out of office, people. Honestly. Even if we have another Labour right, it's not going to be another Labour right this heartless. This brother make it look like everybody from Panishtown Road, from Cumberland Road down up top side Grassyard a thief. How do make it look like everybody from Cumberland Road a thief, so? He man make it look like everybody will come from one bedroom a thief. How do make it look, so? You make it look like everybody will come from ghetto a thief. Brother, make it look too bad here, man. Me want to see how which way that thing I go. Yeah? Which way the thing I go and which way the PNP a swing go. Me want to see that, gentle people. Me want to see that. Because Andrew Honest never have the heart and the stomach to sit down with a Richard Azan, minor funk. That was funk. So Andrew Honest start vomit. Press conference and I say a whole thing. Andrew Honest have vomit all over the place. Here vomit, yeah.
We don't feel comfortable sitting in Parliament with a Minister of Government who has openly accepted responsibility, who expresses no regret for the act, where a Commission of Parliament has confirmed that the act is corrupt and has referred it for prosecution, and that minister shows no sign of wanting to resign, or the Prime Minister showing no signs of moving to dismiss the minister.
With all the sympathy that one can have for support, this is embarrassing, not only to the government as a party, not only the PNP, but to the government, to Jamaica, to all of us. Our heads bow this morning with this sort of reaction to it.
So we have to take firm actions in this regard. It is a dark day for Jamaica, where the Prime Minister is unwilling or afraid to act against a minister in which the public has lost total confidence and in which the institutions of the society are all agree that this person does not enjoy their trust or faith and has breached the confidence that the people have placed in them. I believe that this has the potential, if it continues, to bring down the entire government.
People, sorry family. I'm mobile me there. Me there in the studio. You can't take no call. Me know you want to come in, come burn a fire. Can't take no call, family. Me there mobile. Yeah, man. Yeah, me there in the studio at this moment. Now, people, the brother say him can't have the stomach. So, me not see all the PNP, them are going to come out and settle with anything other than me not sit down in the office with this a stinker. If Andrew Honest could have sit down in a parliament with Richard Azan Funk, and I stink that, you know. This a one not stink. This a think. How them all sit down in a parliament with this a level of Andrew Honest think? Just tell me. Me say, if Andrew Honest refuse to sit down in a parliament with Richard Azan Funk, can look on the little thing where the man violate, a little violation, you know. That's how that was. It was no crime. So this a big old stink, people. How is it the PNP? More often, the PNP have stronger stomach than Andrew Honest. We can take dirt and funk and stink. Me want to know if the PNP are going to have stronger stomach than Andrew Honest. Andrew Honest's stomach wasn't so strong. He never tolerate this stink as an opposition leader. No, sir. They give him credit. Me said the right thing to do, even though it was harsh as hell. Because I never believe in at the time said the man deserve all of that. They have a right resignation letter. Here goes the man political life. Andrew Honest mash up the man political life. Make him resign. Portia take the letter, the resignation letter. Andrew Honest mash up the man political life and do think twice. Mash him down. And me say, you know what, even though it's harsh, me glad say the stance of Andrew Honest take him a come in, because Andrew Honest tell us the impeachment process for crooked politician, term limit for prime minister, and set date for election, and a whole lot of promise when I come to 100-day promise. You understand me? When I come true. And it not come true. So people, all me I say to say, Mr. Honest is a man of integrity, I'm sure. In tell me that the other day, he's an honorable man. I'm sure he told us that day, right? In a parliament. He work hard for his money. I'm sure he told us that day. But what I'm expecting that Mr. Honest will prove that to us, right? And I know he's a man of his word. Him saying this and him that. So I know him and honor him word by when the people have the more trust in you. When the people don't have the more trust in you, you see it. You feel to see the writing on the wall. You feel to see, say, this is dangerous, not only for your party, but for your country, my brother. Imagine what other world leaders are thinking about our prime minister. They are seeing this. They are also seen the report before when he was a minister of education. What do you think world leaders are thinking about our country? Like all of us are some scammer. They are thinking the prime minister a chopper. They are thinking that the prime minister is a chopper. I'm a chop poor people. What do you think that the people them around the world are cities? And I say, you have American friends? Yes, me have American friends who are American citizens. Me have people on my page who have never been to Jamaica. What do you think them I say? Eh? There are people on my page, hold on people. There are people on my page, right? Who have never been to Jamaica. Foreigners. You don't see what they are saying? It's not a good look. It don't look good for the prime minister. It don't look good. I think the right thing would be the honorable thing. And I want to believe that the prime minister is an honorable man. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I do the right thing for the country. This don't look good. It don't look good for the nation, boss. Labor rights. This is not about UNO. This is not about one man. You see the one go around and shelter corruption. Labor rights, shelter corruption. Remember this day, at the wrong side of history, there is not one man or woman in the Labor Party come out and say, no. It shows that the last 8 years, UNO aiders and betters and make Andrew Honest get rich off of the back of the poor people and can't show him get rich. Eh? The members around Andrew Honest, immediate circle. Remember, for the last 8 years, you guys were aiders and abettors. You see me I say? Want to help Andrew Honest get rich. With you guys' help, from the 1 bedroom to 28 accounts. From your guys' help, how much offshore account and business boy. From your guys' help, man can declare asset and still in the office. It has run 4 years now. From your guys' help, cannot sign a code of conduct. This is the help of the Liberal Party because the Prime Minister could never have done this alone. Can't do this all by himself. He couldn't, people. You just can't make this up. You can't do this by yourself. Nobody can as a leader. You have to have supporters around you. No criminal organization can function with just one man. It's an organization. You have to have people everywhere. You have to control the police. You have to control judges, DPP, Minister of National Security, Police Commissioner. You have to control the police force. You have to bribe everybody. Give them high pay. Make everybody believe say they're on them side. You give them high pay to remember you. And always show kindness in your favor. But today is a day. We're going to hear what the PNP have to say. Very serious press conference. Me and a PNP, but it's dear to my heart. I want to hear what they have to say. Because the country depends on this press conference right here. Yeah, in a time like this. There's no other day that is as dark as the day we found out that the Prime Minister have 28 bank accounts. Mother, father, and auntie, cousin, brother, sister, niece, picnic, wife, everybody name a call. Is that what's going on around here? And that one, somebody needs to explain this to me. Is this really real? Are we in a dream? Is this a country we are run or a criminal organization? Is this good for the country? Is this good for the nation? Is this a good example for the youth so we are come? Do we even have an mouth to talk to the scammers them? How can we look on the youth and tell them to stop scam people when politician is taking from the poor? Eh? How we can look like that, people? How a politician can take from the poor and we have got to have more to tell you to stop scam foreigners? It don't look good. We're the role model there for the youth. There's a good example being set for tomorrow. We are setting up the youth them on sandy ground. This is not how the older politicians them treat us or the older people treat us. We are exposing this generation to all kind of skullduggery, all type of nastiness, all type of corruption, all type of evil ways of the older ones is rubbing off on the younger ones. You know, especially from the fish head. Eh? And that's where the fish rat from. From the beard of Aaron right down to its garment. If the head of the river is clogged up, you got flooding along the way. Something all right. The fish right from the head, people. Let's wait for this press conference, guys. Talk to you guys later. Share out this message. Me just feel like we're with you guys. As usual, Jamaican called us there, you know, the student of a class, but your comments make sense in every sentence.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.
Yes, sir. Look on it. Scammers them get caught. Eh? They extradited or foreign. And you have man that take from the poor. You know what? You know your labor rights supporters should be angry at you right now. Honestly. Your labor rights supporters should be angry at you. Look on this. The man come from West Kingston. May I think about it, you know. The man come from West Kingston, people. Poor neighborhood. Get the man his constituency. Him come from Panishtown we no care about. People are garbage. Lord God, Panishtown now and bad. Lord God. Nobody mentions Panishtown. The man not turn back in black and white today to Panishtown. There's nothing in Panishtown that can say, boy, the Prime Minister come from Panishtown, you know, I'm the build this. What in a Panishtown the Prime Minister can say proudly? Him come from Panishtown and they make him mark in Panishtown. That's already dead and gone. Yeah, man, Andrew Owner Sam, yeah, man, one Prime Minister to come from Panishtown, man. Yeah, man. I him to take care of this. Show me where Andrew Owner is making mark in a Panishtown. What about West Kingston? Isn't that the Prime Minister constituency? Poor, impoverished community. This man have so much riches, so much account, foundation, charitable foundation, non-profit. Have you ever seen this man take one and big truck them, load them up with school bags and supplies and stuff for the poor people in their constituency? Come here, labor right. Come here. Tell me say you deserve better to backside. One little stupid care package, you do a mackerel and one pound of rice tonight. And that you don't get the other day and got one little toilet paper. To go wipe your tail when you got running a belly. Listen to me, man. As a labor right, uno thinks you deserve better. Uno vote in the man, 2 term, uno work hard. Give him more seat the 2nd term. So there should be no excuse why uno can't come out of poverty. Because the PNP can't challenge no vote. Right? So the labor right, uno work hard, right? Give him 2 term and more seat in the 2nd term. So there's no challenge towards the prosperity. How come you can't prosper? I'm going to look on the life of the Prime Minister with 28 accounts. And I'm going to tell myself to practice fiscal prudence in my Nigel Clark. You never see him take up a truckload and not knock a West Kingston out and say, this is my charity. Eh? Auntie Dana and many other charity people in Jamaica, simple people, have done so much for the country and lift up the Jamaica public, poor people out there. So many different charities we see in Jamaica. And lift up the people. God bless you all honor. God bless on the heart. God bless on the household. God bless on the pocket. May your life last long. The least one to do for poor people, I don't know. God smile. But this Prime Minister, when poor people can go, they're going to do it for the poor. And here goes the Prime Minister and many others with this big charitable foundation in Jamaica that have never done nothing on record for the poor people of Jamaica. Mr. Honest and the wife, me here say them have whole heap of trucks. When have you ever seen them load up a truck and go West Kingston just go shower the people them with blessing? When have you ever seen this man go West Kingston with a big old truck them? A charity him have, you know? Foundation, you know? Work for money and move round. 28 accounts. What make it so hard for the Prime Minister and his wife to load up a truck of back to school supplies, box and all type of stuff, all type of goodies? Eh? Bless you no, out of the foundation. Eh? What do the people? You tell me for some life you go. Labor look funny good. No, didn't you know that the man have 28 accounts? In labor right? Didn't you know that the Prime Minister have 28 accounts? Eh? Can this and can that teacher can get paid and run off of the island, but money and move round. In labor right? Remember when the man talk about say stay your yard labor right in the big C? 2020 and 2021, this man open how much account and I start business. So it tell me say, based on my limited understanding, that the man get rich while the whole of their yard are suffer. Labor right? You remember that? Me labor right people, come here man. Who know my brother and my sister? Me no business, cause labor right in my family. I may have labor right over my brethren and sister personally. And that not change, right? But look for the good labor right. Remember me and one of them with the support Andrew Onis, you know. That's why I stop support him. Because I find out say him and a liar than no 100-day promise now come true. Appear can. And even have the constitution right now at his fingertip. He could have changed that and put in his 100-day promise. If I ever one out of the 100-day promise, could have go in there. If I ever one of the 100-day promise, could have go into the constitution where he claim. Same amend right now, labor right. Remember, say Carlos is support Andrew Onis when he was running against Porsche. Coming never like how Porsche sell out Jamaica to the Chinese, you know. People, me see them things from long time, you know. Me see the trouble come from long time, because me fight against the Porsche sell out the place to the Chinese, and that's why me stop support Porsche. Such man are coming now and blaze a different fire. Anti-corruption fire. Me say, what? This new boy I saw like Jano. Him see what the old boy them I do all these years. I saw me I think, you know. So Andrew, as a young man like me, seeing what the older politicians them been up to all these years. Looting, thieving, nobody got prison. Me and the man I say, zero tolerance of corruption, no corruption in the cabinet. The man even go as far as to say, impeachment process for crooked politician. Anybody think they want to get crooked? I impeach them. I say, what? This is what we want. The man even go as far as say, term limit for prime minister. I said, no, man, that man don't know. Him no normal. And a power hungry prime minister this. No. This a man not power hungry. He will do the right thing in the office. Then me and the man go say, set date for election. Me say, oh my goodness. This man must be sent from God. This man is a perfect. Them go call him our bro God. Hey, me no fall for that. Anyway. The man go say, set date for election. Me say, Jesus frame. Look how long them a kick around the election date in Jamaica like a football. And this a one man that will know the thing and see the thing as a younger man. Cause long time I see the corruption by the older boys them. Here come the young man that kick out corruption. Then we go see the man get Azan. Say, a dark day in Jamaica. Me just play the tape over and over. No, sit down in the office with the man. Me say, Clark. Me say, this a man of the perfect man. This a man that can't do no wrong. Me start get 2 ghost page. And me get while I me support the man with 2 ghost page. Me not have to use ghost page now. Me can show me face. Jamaican Carlos me name. I mean I have no ghost page. No way. Anything me have to say, me say it right, that's all. So me say, yeah man. I real G. The brother are young. And I take Jamaica out of this corruption. Because of these years of corruption, things will have to change. Then me see the man go lead a committee to change the constitution, amend the constitution. Sorry. So we Jamaicans in America that have contributed so much to Jamaica, him said that, you know, can be able to come to Jamaica and serve in a government, provided you be in the country for 1 year prior to nomination day. That's the law. Right? So now, when me hear the man say that, me say, Jesus, Rem, that man is not normal. The man not involved with it. No, sir. So we can get the same benefit, just like the Jamaicans were going to Commonwealth country like England and Canada. And that man do. The man say, yes, can we do too much for Jamaica for we to be sitting and can't share this kind of benefits and let's show this the respect shown to us. So Andrew Holness himself led a committee to amend the Constitution. He could add us to it. We say, yes, yes, sir. He said, Jesus, this a brother no normal. Me respect him. John No Star. Me I tell you, people. Now you hear them man talk about Mark Golding, birth paper, immigration status. Remember? Them just beat you up the other day. We're not supposed to come to Jamaica, come serve. Them not love you no more. Remember, you know, the same Andrew Holness, where led a committee in 2011 by himself. Yes, happy people. Led a committee by himself, people. The man to change the Constitution. The man, people, turn around everything. Throw that in a roll like a dirty water. Start by Mark Golding first. Then all the labor then get in there because Andrew Holness just talk off of the top of your head and I know say there are going to be consequences because you have people by your side who have to get rid of them in a citizenship too from England, the Commonwealth country. The Commonwealth country, Andrew tell we say, Imam change the Constitution to make we have power to serve in our politics just like Jamaicans from the Commonwealth country. No, everything changed. Fire for that. The same Andrew Holness people. The same Andrew Holness, yeah. Remember me support him to labor rights. Remember me support him to here. When I run against Porsche, I'm going to tell him a reason. Because Porsche sell out the place to the Chinese. I don't see that today and I lie me I tell. PG and Porsche did that. And Andrew, hey, if money for name him now, I go say him now going to name the money. Everybody name the money and the expense of poor people. I say that many times on this platform. Don't it? Yeah, man. Same thing, people. So that is why I say such man. And it come out as an impeachment process. No corruption in my cabinet. Hasn't got to go. Because his tolerance for stench now go work. He never like how Azan's corruption smell. He had zero tolerance for corruption. And I agreed with Andrew Holness. And I supported his stance. All because I thought the man was going to be an honest leader for the people, by the people. I did not know that, 8 years down the road, you're going to have, you come from rags to riches and you cannot tell nobody you make it. I did not know that 8 years down the road, you're going to be introducing some more agreement, my lad. Whenever I know, say 8 years down the road, a man who is coming from, father never have no riches, mother never have no riches, have 28 bank account. I never know 8 years down the road, a man who come from Cumberland Road down from Grassyard. I go have so much companies and all these things. I never know 8 years later, Andrew Holness, a man who says zero tolerance for corruption, would have been hiding your money and now are refusing to pay taxes to a country that depend on tax revenue to keep it functioning. I never know that 8 years down the road, the Prime Minister that refused to pay taxes from a country who have been so good to you. Take you from the one bedroom or grass yard, make you have 28 bank account, so many goddamn businesses, so many foundation. You pick the rich, your mother rich, your father rich, your wife rich, because of pook, everybody rich around you. Eh? I never knew that. You know what? You don't refuse to pay taxes to that country. I never know 8 years later, Mr. Holness, that you did not want, you don't want the police, the soldier, the nurse to benefit off of the wealth that Jamaica give you. Come on, Mr. Holness. Look, no man, haven't Jamaica been good to you, sir? So why don't you want to pay taxes to benefit the regular people? It is a tax revenue that keep the country running. It is a tax revenue that feed the poor. It is a tax revenue that do a lot of things around here, Mr. Holness. So when you don't want to pay the tax, yeah, hide the taxes. Your company make how much money, but you hide it. But out of the same company, $20 million move around, but you say you did not make no money from those companies, Mr. Holness. What I tell we say? It appears as if you do not want nobody in Jamaica to benefit from the riches that Jamaica country give to you and your family. Look at the riches you say 30 years in our politics. Eh? Look at the mansion where you have. Look at the successes. Look at the buildings and the land and the properties where you have with no mortgage listed. Andrew Ones, you've been a rich man before you even turn a prime minister. Andrew Ones, this country has been very good to you. Andrew Ones, he was rich even before you become a prime minister. And even though you were rich before you become a prime minister, even then, you refuse to pay taxes to the country. So teachers and police and the little poor people them can benefit from tax revenue, and you know so that from the country. Mr. Ones, why are you afraid to give back or unwilling to give back to the country that has been so kind to you? Look how rich you are. 28 accounts, from rags to riches, from grass yard to the white to the parliament. Eh? 30 years out of government, politics. Jamaica be so kind to you, make you a very rich man. How come your taxes, your money is not good enough to pay teachers, Mr. Onis, like anybody else? Are you telling me that the youth will get up this man at Jamaica, I work at Juicy Beef, Patty and Tasty and McDonald's at Jamaica? You want to tell me that they pay more taxes than our prime minister who's a rich man? Do you want to tell me that the police and the soldiers and the security guard, they are paying more taxes than our prime minister? How you want to tell me that poor people walk about in Jamaica get tools and fuels? You want to tell me that they're paying more taxes than the prime minister? You want to tell me that other business people who are honest and willing to share the benefits of what Jamaica give them with Jamaica people by filing their taxes, paying the taxes in the system, so teachers, nurse, doctors and police and soldier, the system can get money from the tax revenue? Are you telling me that they are paying more money than the prime minister? Are you telling me that they have more integrity than the prime minister? Eh? Do they have better character than the prime minister? Why is the prime minister hiding and trying hard not to pay a few dollars so the teacher them can't get a dollar? Why are you so stingy and selfish to the country that have been so kind, so good to you, Mr. Onis? Do the maths, people. Think about it. Yeah, man. Well, go on, my brother. Eh? Me come out of me come out of yesterday, I look for you. Me never look for you over there, so I'm gonna get it clean. I think me need a rush because I know so you're busy sometimes. But me I call the number. You know no card? No, card. Alright, me keep me remember. Bless up here? Yeah, man. I'm a car wash man, that mobile car wash. Take him a ride yesterday. Me come look at him never there. So me the pan rush, so me just get another guy and go. So we should have called him still. But I say, boy, if I call him, probably I take care of another man vehicle. Me never have the time to wait. I do something. Me a madman. Even at the barber shop, me go the same way. And me go, my barber is busy. Me just go up another man, I just go about my business. Sometimes I'm the barber along up all the mouth, But hey, that's a call us, Steve. Hey. So people, anyway, it's about 6 minutes away from the press conference, that the PNP about to put on, start, right? Must start it in 10 o'clock Jamaica time. And we as Jamaicans need to listen to it, whether you're PNP or Labour, right? I am none of them people. I just love the country. I think Andrew Onis have to go. I just some say that I stand for morning. That's why you hear Carlos say, Labour right to give you somebody better now. I don't care, just give me somebody different than Labour right. Well, most of us have said nobody in Labour right have no integrity, kind of them stand up against corruption, and all of them aid and abet and support Andrew Onis corruption in the past years. The one of them cause Andrew Onis to have 28 bank accounts. The one of them cause Andrew Onis to got money when he can't chauffeur. The one of them, so I mean, just look one like maybe the one of them are do the same thing. Me understand all of that. As corrupt as they be, anybody else, I think, would be better than Andrew Onis. We have to just make that decision. It sounds crazy, don't it? Sometimes we have to cover our nose for democracy. As crazy as it sounds, remember, anybody I believe would better than Andrew Onis, and Jamaica healing starts when Andrew Onis leave office. Thank you so much, guys. We have 5 more minutes. Make a watch this conference, and it's important. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Jamaican Carlos. People, and I'm out, people. People, at the least you could have do a thumbs up this, like it, share it. You know, give thumbs up. Me I put in the work, I don't see. Me not lazy for the country.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You that chop line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss we eat the yellow correct you. Use the youth, the money, waste my bust a man to statue. Say we like a catch you, but we got enough, we got you. Take this print of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above end up, him a got up. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fiber like a patu. When singers and DJs and such a mean that's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption face.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.
I don't want you to come to me with that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want labor rights carry that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.